My name is Jaiyah and I am victorious. I beat a number of things. I beat the stigma of being born to a teen mom and a drug-addicted dad. I beat being a sickly kid and a premature baby. I beat being the only Black person in my class for 6 years straight. But I beat all that with help and lots of it. I had to endure the bullying and the teasing, the discrimination and the slick remarks, the don't be so sensitive and the Jaiyah, we're just playing. Oh my God, here she goes again. I beat the depression and the suicide attempts that it cost me. You see, in my community, you aren't allowed to be as you are. If someone asks how you're doing, you're expected to say that you're fine, even if you really feel like the world is crashing in on you. But not at my Boys and Girls Club. At my Boys and Girls Club, I get to make mistakes and fall apart, be angry, just really be as I am. We have sort of a come as you are policy. There are members that come in with a number of issues. Some are intellectual, physical, and some have to do with their mental health. Those ones catch my attention the most because I'd always dreamed of helping the unwell because I myself was unwell for a long, long time. I spent years suffering in silence, hiding my pain and scars with jokes and long sleeve shirts. I hated myself and everyone around me. I was doing awful things to myself and no one even noticed. I would starve myself for days and weeks at a time, not because I was too fat. If anything, I was way too skinny, but because I felt like I didn't deserve nourishment. I had no motivation to do anything. We're stepping away from the script here. I'm just gonna speak from the heart a little bit. If I cry, I'm gonna cry, honestly. But today is October 18th, and in 5 days, I will be turning 18 years old. Thank you. 10-year-old me would have never thought that I'd be up here standing talking to you all, 18 years old, getting ready to go to college. I never thought that I would have a future. I'm sorry. I never planned this far because quite honestly, I didn't think that I would be able to hold out this long. I definitely thought that I would have taken my life by now, but the Boys and Girls Club gave me a future. Being pushed to be a regular member of the Boys and Girls Club gave me a reason to want to live, short-term and long-term. Day after day, there was something to look forward to, whether it was an activity or an event, but also talking to my favorite staff. Watching them lead and listening to their wisdom really woke me up. They talked about issues that affected me without even knowing it, and they were nothing but listening ears when I was comfortable enough to tell them. The Boys and Girls Club gave me a reason to want to be who I am today. They allowed me to be vulnerable, something I had never tried before. I wasn't beyond saving, and I know that there's someone else out here that isn't either. Because of the Boys and Girls Club, I want to be their little push, the person that helps to steer them in the right direction, because for me, that was the Boys and Girls Club. They will be victorious, just as I am victorious. I will continue to use my struggles and my triumphs as motivation so that I never let the things in my head get in the way of the path that I desire. If you spend a day in my shoes, you'll understand my passion. The constant crushing weight of the world is enough to make anyone want to quit, but I won't because I am victorious. So thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for supporting my Boys and Girls Club.